Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we're eating it. All right, well, it's lunchtime here again in the studio, and you know what that means. If you said noodles, normally you'd be right, but not today. Nope. Instead, today we've got something brand new to the wide range of McDonald's here. We've got the McDonald's Chicken Big Mac. It's like a Big Mac, but chicken. I think as far as the recipe goes, it is the same as you would normally find on a Big Mac. So you got your cheese, you got your sauce, you got your lettuce and pickles. I've heard there's no onions. We'll check to make sure that is true. Don't know. But instead of the beef patties, the all beef patties, as the old song went, there are two battered chicken patties in there, which from at least the photos, what I looked at before, it looks kind of like big chicken McNuggets, which is interesting, and it sounds like it might be pretty good. I do like a chicken McNugget, as a lot of you out there know, and I do like a Big Mac, which I don't know if any of you know that, but I do. And now you do know that. Look at how we share things here. What do you like from McDonald's? I can't hear you. This isn't a two-way thing. But comment below, what's your favorite go-to McDonald's item? Anyway, speaking of the items, let's get in here and take a look. We've got the burger. This thing is drippy. This thing is probably going to make a giant mess today. We're prepared for it. We've got our buns. We've got, this definitely, let's see if I can pull this off of here. For science. We've got what looks to be a big chicken McNugget. It's got that same like thick, crispy batter look about it, just bigger to fit on a bun. And it does look like there aren't any onions on here, which is fine. I'm not crying about it. Can you see all this? That is a lot of sauce coming out of there. We're probably going to wear some of this. Let's dig in. All right, well, first impressions, it's very Big Mac tasting, but not. And that definitely is down to the chicken versus the beef patties in there. There isn't a whole lot of flavor to a chicken McNugget. It's a lot of texture, not a lot of flavor. The chicken McNuggets are meant as a vehicle for whatever sauce that you're putting on there, which, as you've seen on the show here, we like to do the hot sauce on the McNuggets. So it's flavored mostly from the Big Mac sauce on there, and the occasional bit of pickle that I bit into. No onions, but not a whole lot of other flavor to it. I will say, after putting a couple bites into my snack hole here, it's very chewy. Having a larger McNugget is a bit flatter too. It's not quite as thick as a McNugget, so I don't think that it holds I don't know, as much juices in it. I don't know if that's the right term in a McNugget. Juices, oil probably, from it being fried. So it definitely has a denser, chewier quality to it. So this is starting to fall apart here. So is it any good, this, let's try to take a look at it here, this McDonald's Chicken Big Mac? It's different, which is cool. It's like a Big Mac, which I like, but that lack of flavor in there, in that Chicken McNugget, it's not McNugget because it's a patty, but you know what I mean. It's a little disappointing. And in that it is very dense. It's very chewy. I don't think it's overcooked. I don't think it's anything goofed necessarily at my local McDonald's for making it this way. I just think that's the nature of the beast. I think that's the nature of the chicken. That it's going to come out a bit chewier, a bit harder to get through than the beef patties that would normally be in a Big Mac. Your mileage may vary. You may have, jaws of jaws. I don't know. That's for you to discover and decide. But that's going to do it here for me, folks. I'm going to go finish this off. This is not going to go to waste. It's not the greatest thing, but it's still getting in my belly. And I'm going to see all of you folks here next time.